United. Hype happy hour, talking about life, so you might feel empowered. Hype happy hour, tornado on the mic with a guest giving flowers. Hype happy hour, tools interviews provide life tapping power. Hype happy hour, positive and light with advice, build your tower. Happiness is key, so you gotta bring the smiles out. Inspiration needs a bit of passion to just wild out. Positivity and optimism when we ride out. Enthusiasm and dreams, gotta feed them till your time's out.
Let's go. Gentle Tornado here, Hyped Happy Hour, episode 6 with my man Eric Ebron, the legend. This is Hyped. I created this company, Live Hyped, 4 years ago. It is an acronym that stands for happiness, inspiration, positivity, enthusiasm, and dreams. Our logo has a H with a heartbeat in the middle because we never know how many heartbeats we have left. So we out here living every single day. We got one life. I am beyond fired up to have this man on my podcast. This is someone I connected with in New York. I connected with on Twitter Spaces, Eric Ebron, an NFL tight end, but genuinely a kind, hilarious, good man. How are you doing, Eric?
Oh man, that's funny, bro. I mean, amazing, bro. I can't. I mean, it's a lot of things I could complain about, but one, no one gives a fuck. Or damn, sorry, I don't
yeah, no, that's cool. Show, we can cuss. We're free flowing.
No one gives a fuck about it, your struggles or whatever. So honestly, man, I wake up every day and just happy that I live and have the life that I do, man. And I'm blessed, bro. So I'm hyped to have met you, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like the Web3 space has been like one of my favorite places I've been to. And it's like I've traveled the world, I've done some things. It's like I get excited every day from like 6 a.m. to like now, all Web3, bro. It's like, and it's an unlimited amount of shit. So other than that, bro, life's good. I get to hang out with people like you, bro. I'm good.
Let's go. I like to start it off with what you're grateful for today. So give me some fucking gratitude.
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to breathe, bro. It's so many, like you said, man, we don't know how many heartbeats we got left. And just to be able to wake up and take a breath, bro, I'm grateful, man. Any day that I'm able to wake up and see my boys and, understand that, my life is, is good. My family's good. My wife is good. My mom is good. Dad is good. I mean, I'm grateful every day for that. So. Every day.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. I love that, man. Just a quick side note for everybody listening. Your boy Tornado's got 3 sons, and your boy Ebron has 3 sons. So we are fucking blood brothers, bro. We were instantly connected when we talked about that.
We're gonna call it. You'll be Steph Curry. I'll be Klay Thompson. We'll just be the Splash Bros.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. So this first part is a 2 to 3 minute origin story of who Eric Ebron is, a superhero-esque. Tell me who you are. Tell me where you came from. Everything you want to tell me.
Man, my name is Eric Ebron, man, and my journey is one hell of a journey. Like, most people, only know about you from what they hear or what the media puts out, but I started off as a young kid, man, born in Lexington, New Jersey, raised in Newark, New Jersey, ended up moving to Rhode Island for a few years until my mom's father ended up passing away from Parkinson's disease. Once he did that, my mom pretty much told me, as the youngest of 3 brothers, so my dad has 3 boys as well. So as the youngest of 3 brothers, I was kind of the last one in the house. So my mom was like, hey, what do you want to do with your life? I'm like, fucking type of question is that? I'm 13 years old. What the fuck you mean? I got 5 more years under your roof, Mom. What are you talking about? So she's like, yeah, but, you're going to high school. My brother had a scholarship. He went to St. Anthony's Prep to play basketball back in New Jersey. So I was kind of like the last one. So she was like, hey, you think you want to play football still? And I'm like, I don't know. You know, I played like Pop Warner Little League football, and she's like, okay, well, look, your brother got a high school scholarship, then you could go get a scholarship to go to college, can't you? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move you to North Carolina or Florida. You pick one. And I'm like, what? She's like, North Carolina or Florida, pick one. I'm like, North Carolina. Florida seems like it's too far. Plus, they get hurricanes and shit. So let's go to North Carolina. She's like, okay. So she tells me this Monday. We move Friday.
Holy
Literally picked up
what?
everything we had, bro. One day, packed up the whole U-Haul. Literally drove from the top of the fucking East Coast down to fucking North Carolina, bro. I went through like a Great Depression and mentally. It just wasn't what I was used to. I was a city boy, now living in a southern country village, and it was kind of like an eye opener for me. And I think that's what's kind of guided me to who I am now, because I had to learn how to adjust and how to maneuver. So ended up getting down to North Carolina, man, and I spent my first year of high school, well, my sophomore year of high school, kind of just, you know, dealing with my own emotion. I told this coach came along. His name was Rodney Brewington. He was a new coach. I was a new kid at the school. He pretty much kind of like handpicked me to play football for him. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to play football. I want to do shit with my life. Pretty much. That's kind of like the mood I was in when my mom moved me. He was like, no, you're going to play football. So he took me to a one-day camp at the University of North Carolina. One day. I haven't played high school football yet. Within 4 hours, I had a scholarship to go play college football. Yeah, bro. Never played. So it was just like, for me, bro, I honestly, bro, Tornado, I had no idea what a scholarship was. I had no idea what I was even doing. All I knew is that I was athletically gifted and better than everybody they had out there. And it was supposed to be like ESPN's top 50 athletes were coming to this one-day camp. It was ESPN out there. Butch Davis, you know, had just brought in like one of the top recruiting classes. So here comes another one, and he's trying to build this dynasty or whatever. And next thing you know, I get a scholarship, and he offers me a scholarship, and I go, what is that? My high school coach slaps me. He goes, stupid, you get to go to school. He goes, stupid, you get to go to school for free. I go, man, I don't want to go to school. I'm saying this in front of ESPN coaches, everything, because I don't know.
Yeah.
And man, that was the beginning of a wild fucking ride. From that, listen, bro, from that day, I tell people, from that day, I blinked, and literally I am where I am now. Like, that's how fast it went, bro.
Dude,
Crazy.
That's wild, dude.
Crazy, bro.
Dude, that's so crazy. I played college football at a junior college.
Okay.
And just to hear your story is so sick. Like, when you got through high school and went into college, like, what was that like for you going to the
Oh man,
UNC?
so bro, first of all, after I started playing high school football, it just got hectic. Like,
Yeah.
every coach in America was at my school. I done met with Dabo, I done met with friggin' Saban, I done met with everybody. So I'm sitting there, and my coach one day was just like, he brought me in a library. He goes, hey man, look, pick a fucking school right now. I'm sick of these coaches coming to my office. Pick a school. We're picking a school right now, right now. I'm like, we're picking a school right now? He goes, right now. I go, I'm going to Carolina. He was like,
Yeah.
you going to Carolina? I was like, I'm going to Carolina. I was like, I'm broke. My mom can't afford anything. And if I want my mom to see games, I got to go to a school that's close by home. So
Let's go.
I'm going to Carolina. So we called Butch Davis. We're like, going to Carolina. Man, I was a 4-star athlete, right? Going into my senior year, right before I committed. Right when I committed to Carolina, I was a 3-star athlete the rest of the year.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But man, it was all good, man. I ended up high school with 47 scholarships. I ended up choosing Carolina. Going to there, it was the best feeling of freedom you could ever have.
Yeah.
Going to college is the best feeling of freedom. It was like, oh, my mom can't tell me what to do. What? You see all these women out here? What? You mean to tell me all I got to do is go to class and get ass and pass? Oh, this is easy. That was my rule in college. Go to class, get ass, and pass, baby. This shit is, I could do this nonstop.
That is wild, dude. That's a wild story.
Yeah,
That is
man.
sick.
So that's how my journey started, bro. It's fucking nuts.
Dude, that's cool. I honestly think it's super cool that you had the humility to go to the school closest to your mom. I think that's super
Yeah.
cool, man.
Well,
That
it
takes
was more. They were my first offer, so they were the
yeah.
first person to believe in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I've.
Oh snap. We lost him. We lost Ebron. We lost you. He's back. Wait, we lost you. I can't hear you. Oh man, your connection is rough. Okay. No problem. I can't hear you. Hold on, let me see. Says you have one bar. Okay. Taking a little break. Don't worry, guys. Ebron's coming back. Oh shit. He's back.
Can you hear me?
He's back.
All right,
He's
fuck.
back, baby.
All right.
He's back.
I'm so sorry. My wife
It's okay.
called me.
It's okay.
She called me to tell me that the club she just went to is playing G Herbo now. I go, finally somebody I can listen to. But yeah, man, where were we before my wife?
That was the first offer. That was the first offer you got.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So it made me stick to him. Yep.
Dude, that's so crazy, man. Let's just we're gonna get right. This is an incredible start. We're gonna get right into it. Ebron goes MIA for 35 seconds. We're fucking riding. The goal of this podcast is to bridge the Web3 and NFT community to personal life hyped community. And I'm pursuing to bring awareness to the words within hyped and to make positivity louder in a massive way, man. I was gifted with this energy that I know is contagious and I can give to the world, and I want people to feel better, and that's my goal. And so we're going to go straight into every single word within hyped. The first word is happiness. And so I'm going to read you my favorite definition of success. You may have heard it, you may have not, but it's fucking incredible. Let me pull it up really quick. So I'm going to screen share. All right. It's called What is Success by Ralph Waldo Emerson. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Dude, how do you feel? Give me your instant feeling right now.
Oh man, I mean that was pretty dope. I've always thought of myself as an entertainer, beyond football. So class clown, life of the party, cookout, always the one bringing jokes. So listening to that is dope because I feel like I've always said this. I feel like you wake up every day with so much stuff on your mind. It's like, when do you ever tell yourself, hey, bro, just smile? Like, just be happy, bro. Like, you wake up and everyone's so, like, military, like, constructed, like, scheduled and all these things. And sometimes I tell my wife, I'll be like, dude, if some things don't go as planned, like who cares?
Yeah.
Like who cares? Like you can't plan everything in the world. Nothing's ever always gonna go your way. You're never truly going to always, no, you're not gonna always know. Like shit just happens. Someone may pass away, but it's your job. You can control how you are in your emotions in any situation. If it's an argument, you can turn it into a happy one. If you're in a bad mood, well, why are you in a bad mood? Why aren't you happy? Like, what do you really have that's affecting you right now? Like I said, like I took a breath this morning. I should be happy. There's some people that didn't wake up, bro. And
Yeah.
don't you think they would love to smile just one more time? You know what I'm saying? So to me,
Yeah.
bro, it's always like, yo, no matter what, bro, I'm gonna just try to pump happiness, be happy, show love. And sometimes I'm angry too. I'm human. I'm an
Yeah.
Aries, bro. We're fire signs. Like shit, we could turn into assholes in 2 seconds. But other than that, man, I really love to just pump happiness, bro. Pump positivity. So that definitely spoke knowledge and words to me for sure. That's dope.
That's cool, man. That insight is incredible, and I think it's going to bring value to anybody that listens, because you're right. Like, you have the control to have a good attitude every day, right? Like, whenever you wake up, you have that opportunity
Yeah,
to your attitude is always your choice, right? And so
yeah.
even in an argument, like you said, like, you have that choice to move forward and make it good. Um, Tim, what's the happiest moment of your life?
Mm, if my wife is watching, is when I got married. If my kids is watching, is when I had kids. If the NFL is listening, is when I got drafted.
Yeah.
If my mom is listening, it's when I was born. It depends on who's listening.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. You
I
kind of
got,
win.
I gotta win everybody over. The happiest moment of my life, bro. Probably I'll never forget this. It was probably when I had my first kid, bro. When I had my first son, I was in a bit of a rut, man. The NFL wasn't going good. I played for Detroit. We were losing. I was a first round pick to help the organization win, and we wasn't winning. So I was going through a lot of stuff, and man, the journey that took place my third year in the NFL, I had my son. I was having a terrible third year to start. I wasn't being productive. I don't know what was going on with me mentally. And then I had my son. After I had my son, I finished as the number one tight end in every category for the last 8 games of the year. Touchdowns, catches, receiving yards, everything. And from that point forward, when I first saw him, he opened his eyes and looked at me. I'll never forget. It was like, all right, bro, what you gonna do with me? And I was like, I got it. I got it. That was probably the happiest moment. I was like, all right, I know what I got to do. I got it. I figured it out. So to me,
Wow,
bro, that was probably it, bro. And
dude,
from that
that's
point on, I went on a rampage, man. I was tearing the league up ever since I had my boy. So
was
probably
that
my
the
happiest
year?
moment.
I saw that you were in the Pro Bowl. Was that the year that you were in
Yep,
the
that
Pro
was
Bowl?
the next year. So
Oh,
I
the
had
next year.
Oliver. Yep, I had Oliver. Um, uh, I played in Detroit. Finished out that year. Finished out my year in Detroit. My 4 years. So my third year, I had him. Oliver went by about 6, 8 months. We were pregnant with our second son. She wasted no time. She's Puerto Rican. So in 14 months, we had our second kid. And and that is when I got to Indy. That year, I had my second kid when I got to Indy, and then that was my 14 touchdown year. So yeah, so I guess I gotta have 14 touchdowns this year. I just had my third kid, so
Dude,
it's gotta
dude.
happen.
Let's go. 2022, dude. This is it, man.
2022, 2022, we
Uh,
going into it. Let's
did
go.
you find out where you're gonna play? Are you allowed to
Not
talk about
yet.
that? Okay. Okay.
I'm allowed to talk about speculations. There's a
Okay.
couple teams that are looking. I really hope that I could get to Tampa Bay, Dallas, Denver, New York, the Giants. I forget, that's like two teams in New York.
Yeah.
What else? What else was there? Cincinnati could be a landing place. So honestly, man, for me, I'm on vacation right now. I'm sure I'll sign somewhere soon, but for me, I'm not in a rush because one, I got hurt last year, so I would love the time to just continue to heal and let my ligaments get ready for the enduring of a long season. And and right now, I've played in the league 8 years. I'm not hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm good. So
Yeah.
it's like whatever happens, and I'll be ready for it, bro.
Dude, I think that like just by watching you, like a lot of times you're looking away from the camera, which is incredible, but your happiness, like your energy that you're giving off
Mhm.
is so incredible. And I
I think
feel
it's
like,
weird.
dude,
Was just looking at you. So,
yeah, it is for sure. It's weird to be, like this, but like when you're talking and you're talking about your sons, man, like your happiness radiating off you was making me happy. I was like thinking about my kids and I was thinking about like, damn,
yeah.
like I can't wait. Now that I've made this connection with you, like I can't wait to watch where he goes. I'm like, and every time you catch a pass, I'm gonna be thinking about your kids. I'm like, yo, he just fucking turned up for his boy Oliver.
Yeah.
I like it's like crazy for
Right.
me to like see you so happy about your son because I have that same feeling. When I had my first son, it was like boom, everything changed. I was like,
Hmm.
I need to put on for my city. You know what I mean? I heard,
Yes, bro.
yeah, it's just crazy, dude. That's so sick. Let's go into Web3 a little bit under happiness.
Let's
What are
do
the top? What are the top communities you're a part of?
it. I want to say so. My top three right now. My wallet is probably I own the most chimpers. I don't own the most chimpers, but I own the most of my wallet's chimpers. I think I got like 17. Um, Alien friends. I think I got like 6 or 7. And three landers. I think I got 5 of them. But I own like a bunch of like the three landers are going on this fucking voyage, so I own a bunch of their different like fucking assets and shit to build my ship and shit like that. So
Yeah.
I'm probably those are probably the three projects that one I have faith in right now. Two, they're not going anywhere. Three, they continue to pump content when no one wants to see content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one cares about the market right now. Everyone's so mad that they're not making $4,000 a fucking Ethereum, and it's like, dude, at one point when we were making $4,500 in ETH, you guys were begging for ETH to go down, begging, and now that ETH is down, you guys are begging for ETH to go up. So it's like, dude, make your fucking mind up. And if you're not, and if you're banking on cryptocurrency to withhold your life, you're in the wrong fucking business, bro. It's like crypto is not, it's not something that you should lean on for stability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In any aspect, in anything in this world, you shouldn't have one pillar to hold up a 200 ton. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you need to build a better foundation, and do better. And I believe that those projects have built the foundation to do better, and that's why I'm kind of like in them.
Yeah,
So
that's fucking awesome, man. I like all those project alien friends, three landers. I really like them. I'm not involved in them, but I do like them.
yeah.
This just came to me, dude. What's one kind of mantra or like quote that you live by every day? Like, do you have something that you
Oh
say? Like,
man,
you kind of
I
just said like,
just
don't
said it
let
in my
one thing.
interview.
Yeah,
I just said it in an interview on my page on our Balloon Time website. It's one thing I live by every day. God made you to be you, and if you can't be you, then who the hell are you supposed to be?
yes. Oh my
Think
god.
about it. Like, God made one of you. He took his time. He took 9 fucking months to build you. He took one day to build Earth. He took
Yeah,
9 months to build you, bro.
dude, I
So
love
if
that.
he's telling you to be you, wants you to be on this world for you to be who you are supposed to be, then that's all you're supposed to be. Like, that's all he sent you here to be. It's supposed to be who you want to be. And if you
I
do
love
so, then
I
life is good.
Dude, I love that, dude. I think living who you are and being transparent with yourself is such a superpower, man, and it
Mhm.
catapults you in your life. Like, some people, because you're an NFL player, right? Like, some people may have been intimidated by meeting you, and
Mhm.
but like, dude, I was like so excited to talk to you about life and those things, and then we connected with the kid thing, and it was just like, if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't be honest with yourself about who you are, right? Like, I'm a dad,
Yeah.
so we started talking about kids. We didn't talk about your
My dad.
catches or anything, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and that
Yes.
brought us to be a tighter connection. And I think when you live that way, like, dude, that quote is incredible, man. I love that so
Yeah.
much. Let's talk about so Balloonsville. That's where that's what it's called. Is
No,
your
hell
project?
no.
Balloon
That was a
Balloon
run.
Town.
Balloon Town. Yeah.
Balloon Town, right? Yeah, you said that, and I was like, I think it's Balloon Town. So this is you're a co-owner, right? Of that's you're going to be your
Yes, sir.
project.
Yes, sir.
You
Yeah.
want to talk a little bit about it?
Sure, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, I hate shilling my project, and I know
No.
it's not shilling because you asked me
No.
to talk about it. Be quiet, be quiet.
Yeah.
Everyone says that it's not shilling if I ask you to talk about it, but yes, at the same time, it still is. Um, Man, honestly, Balloon Town is just, it's something that I wanted to put together because I was so tired of hearing about other athletes in the space that weren't contributing the right way. So for one particular reason, I decided to get into the NFT space to kind of help our name. Um, because I'm an athlete and I don't believe that's how we all are. I just think that I just believe that we're guided the wrong way with the wrong people because most athletes never really do their own work. We usually come with a team and we send a word out to our team, and our team, pretty much does everything for us. So in that aspect, I kind of wanted to create a project that would benefit the people and clear our name. So we came up with Balloon Town, and how we came up with Balloon Town was I was getting I was getting a couple of dinosaurs tattooed on my leg for my kids, and me and my tattoo artist started talking about crypto. Then he paused the tattoo. He started showing me these drawings he had, a couple different projects he was creating. Artists are very weird, very creative people. Um, so we were going through a couple different projects, and he shows and he stops at these fucking balloon animals, and I'm like, wait, hold on, show me more. And he started just ripping through it. I'm like, I go, bro, promise you, I promise you, we can sell this bitch out. Like, I promise you. I promise you, because one, my artist is a true artist. He sold paintings, he sold work. He's a tattoo artist. He's been a tattoo artist since he was 16. He's been a graffiti artist. He's airbrush. He's done every type of stencilated, pixelated, whatever friggin' artistic forms there are. He's done it. Um, He's went on tour with Rick Ross and Meek Mill. He's tattooed friggin' most of their bodies. So it was kind of like, for me, it was kind of like, I'm resource, you're resource. How do we build a team? So we started off talking about the story of Balloon Town before we did anything else. So the story of Balloon Town goes, um, these balloon animals were living in Balloon Town in peace, love, and harmony. And as they were living in that, which is reality, what we all want reality to be, they were getting basically stalked and eventually captured by what is now the cyber bully bots, which we consider the Web3 space. And the cyber bully bots captured them into cyber zoo. So the balloon bandit, who is our like ringleader right now, is going to lead a charge for the balloon bears to be the first ones to break out of the cyber zoo. Now, the balloon bears break out of the cyber zoo. Their job is to help free the other animals out of the cyber zoo. So that's kind of how we'll continue to bring the story back to releasing more NFTs. And yeah, man, we're resourced. So yeah, we plan on taking that shit to the top. I mean, hopefully we could create a fucking Netflix series or a fucking movie or some shit, a game or some shit. I don't really want to do a game. I'm not a hater of video games. I just don't think that unless Rockstar or fucking Epic Games or somebody comes up to me and was like, hey, we can create a game for you guys, I'd be like, cool. But starting and creating my own game is pointless. I'd much rather create. I just like storytelling, man. I like the art. I like the art of acting. Like that's kind of how I grew up. I used to take acting classes when I was little, man, and I used to perform, and I did performing arts in college, and I used to put on performances in college and stuff like that. So me, everything I see, and for me, everything is always a movie. I tell my wife that all the time. I was like, I feel like I'm acting every day. You know, I have to switch personalities. I have to, I have to, deal with different environment changes and cope with different. I feel like I'm a fucking actor every day. You know what I'm saying? It's only very few times I get to actually be me. And I feel like that's what the Web3 space has allowed. So that's another reason why I'm so interested in creating my own project, because I feel like I know what people were looking for. So yeah, man, that's Balloon Town. That's the art is dope. The resources we have are dope, man. We hopefully we could just take it to the top and people believe in us. So that's it.
Dude, I love it, dude. I fuck
Um,
with all of it, to be honest. I'm so glad you shared about it, because I think everybody listening to it, you're gonna tap into people that maybe know nothing about you, which is
mhm.
incredible. And they can hear, one, how passionate you were about it, into like the actual story, right? I got tattoos, and so that means even more to me that you got a real fucking artist out here
Yeah,
doing it. And I've already fucked with the art because you have it as your PFP, and I've looked at the art, dude. I'm
yeah,
like, dude, this is sick. And the fact that you have the
yeah, bro.
story, that's dope, dude. Let's go. Let's move into inspiration.
Okay.
um I love inspiration, man. We got one life,
Hmm.
so every day you wake up, we're inspired to get better, right? So give me one lesson in your life that you've had to learn the hard way.
Ooh. Ooh, pull out. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm just playing. Uh,
Oh shit, I can't wait to
uh,
clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
oh shit.
Oh man. Well,
Uh,
you're 29, right? How old are you?
I'm 29,
See, so
bro.
I'm
29.
28, and we got three boys, bro.
Yep,
We're
yep.
both not pulling out.
We're rocking, bro. What do you say? We're riding. We're fucking
We're
riding.
riding. We're fucking riding, bro.
Oh man, I would say, man, the biggest thing I've learned in life is I say this quote all the time too. From the janitor to the general manager, treat everybody the same. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter who they are, where they come from, what they look like. You never know what they could do for you, advice they have, whatever. So that's kind of like my thing I've learned. You know, I as an Aries, we have a tough time dealing with new people. So I had to start figuring out and understanding that my world comes with a lot of new people. So I had to figure that quote out, and I think that was the biggest lesson I learned growing up throughout time.
No, that's awesome, man. And
So,
I just want to throw you some flowers and just tell you that you inspire me, man. You inspire me because you're a real good dude. You're, and as being an NFL athlete, like, a lot of people put you on this pedestal, and even me,
mhm.
right? I've been playing football since I was 5 years old, but to see how genuine, kind, and how you wanting to grow and learn from other people, man. Just saying, I just wanted to throw you some flowers and say that you inspire me, man.
Preach, preach.
Um, my next question is, what do you love about football that inspires you to keep doing it every day?
Nothing anymore. This
Yeah.
shit just hurts now.
Yeah.
I'm getting older. This shit just gets harder.
Yeah.
Oh man, football. What inspires me every day? I think it's the fact that I get to do what I love. There's so many people that get to wake up and do something that they probably didn't even go to school for. They didn't study for it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that are doing things that they don't want to do. And the fact that I think I get to wake up, throw on some fucking Crocs and some sweatpants and go to work, to me it's like, shit, I could do this shit till they kick me the fuck out. Like until they
Yeah.
say, no, we don't want you no more, I'm gonna keep doing it, bro.
Let's
Seriously.
go. I love that. I love that. What's your favorite inspirational movie?
Probably Pursuit of Happiness, bro. It's
No
gotta be.
way.
Yeah, it's gotta be my favorite inspirational movie because if you're just like, even when you feel like you don't have nothing, man, you literally have everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was struggling and whatever, but he had his son, and that's all the motivation he needed to fucking solve that Rubik's cube in that fucking taxi and get a job. It's crazy,
Oh, fucking love that, dude. I love that, man. And I
crazy.
think we touched on that a bunch in the beginning, like, dude, just being grateful for just
Just
waking up,
grateful,
man. When you wake up, man, it's like I just feel like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna crush the day. Like the
bro.
fact that I'm up in the morning, dude, is like, dude, I have this
You might,
opportunity.
yeah, you might not even feel like that though. You might not even feel like you might wake up and be like, fuck, like it's
Yeah.
Wednesday, but like you made it to see Wednesday. Like you got 2 more days and you're in a fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you think about how do you think about the positive things through the bullshit? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's kind of like how I do
100%, dude. Let's fucking straight off that. We're gonna roll straight into positivity.
it.
Fucking the P in hyped, and arguably one of the most important thing, if not the most important thing in our world. I am on a mission to make positivity louder, man. There is
Yeah,
so much negativity in the world, and I just want to fucking
man.
slam it into the
You
ground. I
wanna
am.
let me give you a great point on that tornado. I was telling this to my homeboys the other day. How much news did you guys hear from the government when Bitcoin was at $60,000? Nothing. They wouldn't
Nothing.
talk about it. They hated the fact that that was the banks were worried. My financial advisor was fucking worried. No bullshit. He was hosting meetings about cryptocurrency because he was like, bro, this is gonna take me the fuck out. Like seriously, like
Wild,
people were
wild.
so worried.
Yeah.
Bitcoin drops to $20,000. ETH drops to 1,200. Literally every news station in the world covered it. Why? Because negativity sells more than positivity, bro. Negativity gets people's attention. If you look at a title and it says this person won $1 million, this everybody's gonna click on it and be like, oh yeah, that's good on him. If you see the title says this person lost $1 million, everybody's gonna be like, how the fuck? Let me go see. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's just the way the world works, man. So it's like just just stay positive, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I want, man. Positivity is so hard to seek out. It's so hard to find people that just even want to say positive things. Like, one of my big things moving from up north to down south was mannerisms. Like, and people up north don't be like, "Excuse me," or "Pardon me" and shit like that. But people don't hold the door for you. And then when I got to North Carolina, it was like, hey, how you doing, sir? Don't mind if I hold this door for you? And I'm looking at bro like, man, you weird as hell, bro. Like, but that's just how I was brought up. Like, negativity was like our thing. But then I got down south, and I'm like, wow, all these people are so positive and so happy, and that changed my life, bro, for real. Like, I even went home one day. I was like, mom, like, why does everybody talk to me? I swear, I
Yeah.
was like, I don't get it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's cool,
But
man. One thing that I'm focused on with my kids is like cheering for them when they do something nice for someone. My oldest son is only 4, so he's not opening doors yet. But like, dude, I'm gonna cheer the fuck out of him when he holds
me
a door
too.
for someone because it's like you teach those core values that could literally take you anywhere in life. And
Yeah.
I think unfortunately in our world, kindness is viewed as weak, and
Weakness.
it's
Yep.
literally the most powerful thing I think in the fucking world is being kind, dude.
I agree, man. As I say, take my kindness for weakness, man. All
Yeah.
this shit been in place before us, man. Honestly, it's just funny to see people try to recreate shit that's already been created. It's like, what do you mean? These sayings, you think people say this shit just because you take my kindness for weakness? Like, it's been sought out that way already. Like, people have already lived these fucking stories and stuff that we're telling. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't take my kindness for weakness, bro. I don't have to be kind. Like, I don't have to be nice. But the fact that I am should show you a better way. But that still don't mean you can't get the shit slapped out of you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah, no, it's true. That it really is. So I would consider you a very, very positive person, just knowing you for the amount of
100%.
time I've known. Have you struggled in the past with negativity?
No, I've never not been positive. Like, my only down phase was probably the move from up north to down south, which mentally froze me up for a second. But once I got over that, bro, it was whatever, man. I get hurt in fucking games and be like, all right, just fight to come back, come back better than ever. Like, I've never saw the down to anything. Like, never. I've never once was like, oh, I think I'm down and out. Oh, I think I'm done. Like, even after I got hurt this year, my wife's like, you sure you want to keep doing this? Like, this is 3 surgeries in 3 years. I go, yep, still want to do it.
Yeah.
Still want to do it.
That's cool. So that's incredible. That like the next question I would ask the guest would be like, how do you stiff arm negativity? So like you're obviously very, very good at that.
Yeah.
Is there some things like maybe when you made that move that you realized like, oh wait, is it just a perspective thing for you where you're like, fuck
Mm,
man, everything is so good?
mm.
Because it's kind of the
Um,
way that I'm hearing you is like a mindset thing, dude. Your mindset is just
Yes,
fucking crazy.
it has to be strong,
Yeah.
because you get pulled from 90 different directions. You have family members that struggle, you have friends that struggle, you have your own family to take care of, you have strangers, and you have new friends. And these are all people that tug on you from different directions. And I'm a first generation millionaire, bro. So it's hard to for people to see me do the things that I've earned and not see that they should be doing it too. So for me, it was like you have to learn how to combat the negativity with positivity. So if people are going to come up to you and ask you for things that they're not entitled to ask you for, it's how you going to do it. You're going to be like, fuck you calling me for. You're going to be like, hey man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm putting in perspective for you. I got my own family, and then you got to talk to people, and you gotta. So I think I've developed that through time because I used to be like, man, get off my fucking phone, don't ask me for nothing. And I think having kids and having a wife and growing up and being mature kind of promoted the positive aspect of who I am for
That's
sure. Because
yeah,
I
that's
used to
cool.
be, I used to be a grade A asshole, bro. Grade A, but I've definitely changed.
Definitely having kids. My
Well,
bad, dude.
that I played the biggest role for
Yeah.
sure, for
You have this
sure.
like overabundance of empathy. I think you just filled with empathy. That's what I've been filled with.
I
Is
could
like,
I could respect that.
yeah, it's like you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, I got to think about all this stuff I've never really thought about before, right?
Oh man, my brain it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, bro. It doesn't stop. It's like I try to be ahead of everything. I try to beat things to the punch. I try to map it out before it happens. Like even tomorrow, okay, I know I got to be up by 7. I got a golf tee time at 9. My wife hates the fact that I golf, so I know that I got to get it back here by a certain time. And when I get back here, I have to have something ready for her to do. So
Yeah.
she does, like I'm that far ahead of my day tomorrow already. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I respect the empathy. We take into consideration everyone. We try
Yeah.
not to hurt no one, but we try to please everybody, but at the same time we have to realize that we're only one person, bro. We can't make everybody happy. That's not what we're here to do,
Yeah.
you know?
No, I fucking love that, dude. What what are some positive benefits that you see as far as Web3 and NFT goes? NFTs go.
Mm. I just think it's the future, man. And I would be an asshole if I didn't set this up for my kids. That's what I tell people. Um, you guys can't keep watching movies and think that we are not already there. You feel what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
So you see all of these movies with technology and the way graphics go and the way all of these things are. And you can't tell me that the Web3 space is not an entry point for those who are not a part of these multi-million dollar corporations that do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So for us, it's like I'm looking at Web 2.5 slash Web 3 like, all right, we're in a big transition right now. We know where we want to go, but we don't have the structure. So how can we promote this space to be something that we wish we could have done years ago that is now? So, what would we like, what would it be like if we actually gave a fuck about our school systems, or if we actually gave a fuck about, the way businesses were ran and things like that? And we're so easy, and I call Web3 slash Web 2.0 Play-Doh right now. It's whatever we want to mold it like. And if we fuck this up, that's on us. Like,
Yeah.
we fucked it up because we have an opportunity right now to set structure. We have opportunity right now to set pillars, to set a foundation on what we want people to come in, what we want companies to come in and see who we are and what we're trying to do. And I believe that we're at the most pivotal point right now within the next like 2 years, that if we can structure Web3 the right way, it will be a place where everyone can make just accessibility easy, meetings easy, life easy, things easier. Shit, even them fucking heavy ass Oculuses will be easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the point in time we are right now, and I feel like if we can do it right, it will be one of the greatest things that we've done, as humans,
Yeah.
because we're essentially creating a new world, and that's intense. That's fucking intense, bro.
Yeah. No, dude, I love it. And I think if the people that are going to lead the charge, right? Like the fact that you're like starting a collection, right? Is
Mhm.
I said this on Espresso Space the other day. We were talking about the Kevin Hart coming into the space, and we were talking about like how we all felt about it. And I got up and I was like, "Listen, dude, I want to support the people that are here leading, right? Like you, Espresso, like Ebron, who's starting a collection, who wants to do good in the community." And so I think that the people that are championing that and leading the charge in a good way, in a humble way, in a way that they're doing the right thing, is a way that we really, like you said, are going to change the world. And we have that opportunity. And fuck, man, I love it. I'm so pumped, man. I think the connections that I've made with people are just literally lifelong connections with certain people in the community. Yeah, you on the phone? Oh shit. We lost him again. It's okay, folks. We're hyped happy hour, 48 minutes and 13 seconds in. Can't stop, won't stop. Hold on, let me add him. Hold on.
All right, that only took 10 seconds this
Oh,
time.
you're back. You're
I
back. You're
got
back.
these phone calls will fuck you up. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
bro,
Did you hear what I said?
I heard everything you
Okay.
said. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely right, bro. Yeah, absolutely right, man.
I'm pumped, man. So we move into enthusiasm. Being fucking tornado. This is my shit. I'm an enthusiastic dude. I'm pumped every single day I wake up, man. Uh,
Same, same.
yeah, dude, to have that opportunity, like I feel like your energy's the same. Um, one life, man. I love saying
Yeah,
that shit.
one
We got
life,
one fucking opportunity to
one.
do it out here. This is one of my favorite things to ask. What are 3 things right now that you currently cannot get enough of?
Mm, all right, let's start off like this. You say you only got one life. Oh man, I say that shit all the time. And when people ask me for stuff, I say it like this: you had the same 29 years in your life. Why did I use my 29 years better than you did?
Yes.
Like, bro, like, you want me to feel bad for you or want me to help you? It's like we both had the same opportunity. We
Yeah.
both started off. You had to go to middle school. I had to go to middle school. You had to go to high school. I had to go to high school. What did you do that I didn't do, and what did I do that you didn't do? That's where you fucked up. Like, oh, anyway. But 3 things that what I can't live without.
3 things right now in your life that you can't get enough of.
I can't get enough of. Man, that's a good question. One will probably be. I'm gonna be honest. My wife. She gets on my fucking nerves, but she's probably the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Seriously, like she saved me, bro. Like, I'll never give her that credit. She's never gonna listen to this podcast, so good. But
let's go. Shout out Mrs. Ebron, baby.
But bro, she literally screwed my head on my shoulders because I was over here and my brain was over there. So she made it so that I narrowed my focus and made sure, and still to this day, like sometimes, I could get a bit sporadic, it's like the nature of just who I am, I can get really off topic and just want to jump into shit and do shit. My wife's like, hey, think about it again, and think about it one more time, and if it still makes sense, then you do it, and if it doesn't, then you don't do it. And I'm like, shit, by the time I think about it twice, I'm like, shit, that shit don't even that dumbass idea, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this motherfucker's right.
That's fucking awesome.
That's definitely one thing. The second thing is probably chessman cookies, bro.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I'm a fucking savage for chessman cookies, bro. Something about them buttery motherfuckers.
I love it, dude. I love it.
They're like, even my wife knows, like, there has to be a bag in the house.
100%.
Has to be. We get to Puerto Rico, first thing she goes to the grocery store, come back, chestnut cookies. I'm like, that's a shorty right there for you.
Let's go.
Those are my favorite things. And last but not least, man, it's probably my brothers, my 2 older brothers. Like, I probably wouldn't be here without them, bro. Like, my middle brother was the first one to go to college, graduated from a 4-year university. My oldest brother kind of got lost to, like, the dope game at a young age. But if it wasn't for him, up until that point, we wouldn't be here because he took care of us when my mom was friggin' working and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, my 2 brothers. So I talk to them every day. Probably can't live without them. So I need them. I need them. All those things I said I need.
That's dope, dude. What how much older, what was the age of your brothers?
So my middle brother is 1.5 years older than me, and my oldest brother is 6 years older than me.
Okay. Yeah. Where do they live at?
North Carolina.
No way.
Yeah.
But you're in Texas, like always.
I'm in Texas.
Normally.
I'm in Houston. Yep. I moved there 4 or 5 years ago. I'm trying to get my oldest brother to move to Texas now. And my middle brother, he's about to have another kid, so I doubt he's going anywhere.
Would you go back to North Carolina, or no, you love Houston?
Hell yeah, I tried to move my wife back to Charlotte. Oh, I tried to get out of Houston. I did not want to be in Houston. I love Houston now, but I like Charlotte, North Carolina's where it's at, bro. Like,
yeah. Is that where your mom is?
No, she's in Greensboro, but Charlotte's like up and coming city. They call it downtown, uptown. It's pretty dope. And it's like you surrounded by different lakes, different like man-built lakes and shit. It's just super dope, man.
That's fucking sick, dude. Why doesn't your wife want to go?
She's been in Houston her whole fucking life.
Oh, come on.
Bro, we moved in Houston in the area of which she grew up in, like just a better area, like the area she always wanted to live in. We built the house in that area. I'm going, why? She goes, can't leave. I go, yeah. Oh my God, like these people don't even know you.
Yeah. Dude, I literally, since your first answer was your wife, how'd you guys meet? Tell us the story, bro. Dude. Tell us the story, dude.
Oh man, you guys ready for this shit?
Yes, dude.
I'm as real as it gets. So here it goes.
Let's go.
Super Bowl weekend in Houston, Texas. 7, 8 years ago, I was a young warthog, bro. I had a fucking table with my homeboys. Captain Mutterland, the Migos was performing. Me, OBJ, Von Miller, all of us were just in a club going nuts. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see this chick. She had on a green crop top, black pants. I'll never forget the outfit. And I'm like, who the fuck? I'm looking at my homeboys. I'm asking everybody. I'm like, this is shorty. This is shorty. Is this your shorty? Because I'm finna attack. Is this your shorty? They're like, nah. I'm like, say less. So then I go approach her, talk to her. She had this big-headed ass friend. It's still her best friend to this day. So I could talk my shit. And she was like, girl, don't talk to him, whatever. He an athlete. You can tell he an athlete. I started dying laughing. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not like every other athlete. That's our typical line right there, Tornado. I'm an athlete, but I'm not like every athlete, whatever. But anyway, long story short, bro, we ended up talking. We ended up talking for like 2-3 days. She ends up going to this wedding. She comes back. She's drunk. I'm drunk. She gets pregnant. 3 days after I met her, Tornado. I was like, holy shit. It was my first ever incident like this. So I've always told myself, like, yo, you do this, you gotta handle your business as a man. So
Yeah.
she calls me 2 weeks later and like, she's like, you got a minute to talk? As soon as she said that,
You knew.
mind you, Tornado,
Fuck.
I was living a bachelor's life.
Oh, fuck.
I had a house in LA. Me and
Oh,
Todd Gurley were fucking best friend roommates. We
oh,
were
fuck.
working out, coming back home, partying. So she tells me this, and basically that was the end of my bachelor's life.
Wow.
That's how I met my wife, man. We've been together ever since.
Damn. What year was that?
Oh, let's see. Oliver was born in 2017. So I want to say this is 2016.
So
So
he's
what was
five.
that?
He's
6
five
years.
right now?
He's turned 5 in October. So yeah,
No, wait. What
20,
fucking day?
October 20th.
Oh my god, my first son is turning 4 October 9th. What the fuck?
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here, dude. This was meant to be. This was meant
it
to
was.
fucking. Oh my god, bro. When's your second boy's birthday?
January.
All right, fuck. All right, mine's
What you
September.
got?
September. So actually, my middle son it was born on my wife's birthday, September
Okay.
14th. So that's dope as
Okay.
fuck. And then my newest son was March 13th.
Okay. You want to
Yeah.
hear something crazy?
Yeah.
My youngest son was born a day before my wife's birthday.
Oh, that's
No,
dope,
no, no, no,
dude.
no, 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 no. I lied. No, I lied. When he come on the night, he came on the night. He was supposed to come the day before my wife's birthday. He came on the night. Her birthday's on the 12th. So she was so panicky about having, because she's a twin. She was like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
sharing my
fuck.
fucking birthday with no one else. So she had him early. That's how it went.
Oh my gosh. Wait, well, when was he born? Which month
On
was
the
your
9th,
youngest?
May
Of
9th.
May 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
And she's
wild, dude.
May 12th. It's crazy.
Dude, fucking crazy. That's so sick.
Yo,
Dude,
bro, May and June are the worst months for me. It's my wife's birthday, Mother's Day, my son's birthday. June is my dad's birthday, my brother's birthday, my brother's birthday, Father's
oh
Day.
shit.
I'm like, yo, May, June
Yo,
come around, y'all don't ask me for nothing.
dude. Dude, that's fucking wild.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy, dude. That's sick. So the next question that I have is what is your biggest accomplishment in your life? And I feel like you've already answered it, but I want to hear what you have, dude. This is so fire. This is so fire, dude.
Man, my biggest accomplishment, bro. Fuck.
It's under
Who's
enthusiasm, so
who
some shit that
who
pumped you up.
who's listening? Oh man. My biggest accomplishment, bro, is probably doing exactly what I said I was going to do as a kid. I told my mom I would retire her. I told my mom I would pay all her bills. I told my mom, you were struggling. I was going to end the struggle. Help my brothers buy their first houses, their first cars. So I think um, as a 21, 22-year-old kid at that time, I think I did more than anything I was supposed to do at that age. So I feel
Dude,
like that was my biggest accomplishment, bro. Honestly.
that's so cool, man. Like what was
Yeah.
that like emotionally getting draft like listen, for anybody that doesn't know, this motherfucker was drafted 10th in the NFL draft. So you guys put some fucking respect on my boy's name.
Man,
Was
bro.
that extra emotional for you? Knowing that you had achieved, like that for your family.
Bro. I can remember the phone call telling me I was going to the draft. It was 6 a.m., bro. 6 a.m. I'm in my college fucking dorm room. I'm training for the draft. Um, he calls me. It's so early. It's a New York number. I'm like answering the phone. I'm like, hello. He's like, hey, wake up. I'm like, wake up. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I answer the phone. Bro, I tell you, I was an awful person. I'm like, who the fuck is this calling me so early? He's like, man, this is Gil Brandt, man. And I just wanted to tell you that you, being one of the best players in college football, is invited to the NFL draft, bro. I shut up. What? I'm like, no way. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. Like, do you see this shit on TV, bro? I'm like, who do I get to bring? Whatever. He's like, man, you can bring everybody.
Oh shit.
My mom, my sisters, my brother, we all flew to New York, bro. Fucking
Oh
greatest,
man, dude.
greatest 48, 72 hours ever. Ever.
Wow. Did you so obviously you were very good. Did you think you were gonna go like
Nope.
top? Yeah. What was that
Nope.
like? What was that like,
Man,
dude?
I mean, at first going into that year, I was like the number 5 tight end in college football. And I was wondering how. Like, I had just went off my junior year, and I realized I played for the University of North Carolina. Some of these teams play for Alabama, dudes play for Washington. They play for teams that get a lot more TV recognition. So, man, I remember seeing that, man. I went so fucking hard the next year, man. I was like, fuck that. All these people ain't better than me. Like, there's no way. Man, I ended up being, at the end of the year, they rated me the second best tight end in the class. And they gave my Mackey Award to this dude named Austin Safarian Jenkins. Um, Austin Safarian Jenkins was like this 6'6" massive tight end. He was like 260 pounds. And basically all they did was just throw him jump balls in the red zone. And I'm like, meanwhile, I have 990 yards at tight end and like 5 touchdowns off of 60 catches. I'm like, y'all gave a Mackey Award to him. So
Yeah.
when we get to the draft, he's there, I'm there. The other tight end, Jason Morrow's there, and they're just talking. They're just talking. Like, yeah, I will be the first tight end or whatever. So I went 10th overall, and I'm like, I had that fucking Mackey Award, bro. I got the money, bitch.
Let's
so,
go.
so it
Let's
is
go.
what it is, man. That's how that went about, bro.
That's dope, dude. What dude, so I was a huge Broncos fan, so I loved Von Miller so much. Who was the coolest? Who was your favorite? I guess who are you closest with?
Megatron.
Yeah.
Megatron's probably my favorite athlete. I'm probably closest to Andre Roberts and Golden Tate.
Okay.
Those were probably relationships I've built really close with over time. Really cool with a lot of people in the league, man. OBJ, Jarvis, I train with. We've been cool since friggin' college. Pretty much any athlete, bro. Any athlete. KD's my man. Steph's my man. Like NBA wise, MLB. I hang out with Bregman. Man, I hang out with a bunch of athletes, just people that are doing good and always
Yeah.
trying to get better. That's kind of like how I dictate. You know, my wife hates that I don't call anyone friends. I call everyone homies. I was like, man, you
Yeah.
got to earn that friend title, man. Like, it's hard to come by real friends. So
Yeah. No,
yeah,
that's
those
really
are probably
that's true.
who I would call real friends. Those are probably my homies. Yeah.
That's cool. Do a lot of do a lot of people that you're close with live in Texas?
No,
No.
nope. I be in
Shit.
that bitch by myself, tornado. I don't kind of like
Fuck.
it like that. Like me and my kids, man, a little bit of little to no trouble, man. You know, when you start bringing all your friends around, that's when you get in trouble. So
That's
yeah,
dope. So if
I
you
try to stay to
say if
myself.
you went to like Tampa Bay, would the family come for the season or
Yep,
would you okay?
yep.
It's
So
cool.
we own our house in we own multiple property in Texas, but we own the house that we're in Texas, obviously. And we built that so that it would be our forever home. So when the season does end, we always have a place to go back to. Or when it's bye week, we have something to do, and then we would rent wherever I play. So rent a house, townhouse, apartment, condo, whatever fits the family at that location.
That's cool. What and I feel like listen, I'm just gonna ask you this and then I'm gonna tell you what I think. What's the
hmm
most exciting moment that you've had in Web3 in an NFT world?
mm, mm. Oh man, it's been a lot, man. I got to meet Garib, fucking Comic Con, fucking
Kumite.
guru. Oh
Yeah.
my god, with Kumite, like that's insane to me. I got to meet Yu Ming, who started Sneaker News. Oh, that's insane to me because growing up, I've always been a sneakerhead, but I've always been poor. So meeting the guy that kind of created an outlet for me to find sneakers is pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know, man. I would say that NFT NYC was probably my greatest Web3 moment because it allowed people to actually see. Because, like, people like me aren't coming to events like that, bro. Like, so it was, like, cool for me to take some time out, get away, and actually get to understand what you guys are about, what you go through, how much fun you guys have, how much work you put in, the planning behind most of these events, like the Alien Friends event was wicked. The Nifty Portal, we went to that fucking Nifty Portal event where I met you at. Thought that was super dope. I can't even remember half the night. I missed my own fucking party. After that event, I heard somebody call. I heard somebody called me out on the morning show about missing my own party, but fuck y'all, I was drunk. All you need to know is that the party was paid for and I didn't rug them.
Yes. Yes, sir.
uh, so yeah, man, that was probably my greatest moment in Web3 for
I
sure.
think yeah, dude, the Nifty Portal party. You were saying you were just like, I'm so pumped to be here. I'm so pumped to be here with all you guys. And that just like brought the energy. And then I think, dude, when you sell out Balloons Town, that's gonna be fucking
Yeah,
exciting,
I
dude.
think it
So
is
sell
gonna
out.
be
I can't
dope.
wait to buy at least 3. I'm gonna fucking ride. You already
My
know,
God,
dude, with my
that's
guy.
dope.
Dude. So we're gonna move into the last word, which is
Yeah.
dreams, which is
Oh,
dude, so fucking important. I like to say that I'm a delusional optimist. I'm a dreamer, dude.
okay,
Dream the
okay, nothing
fucking
wrong with that.
biggest, dude. Dream the
Yep,
biggest because you never know what you can do. You know
yep,
what?
I agree.
So I'm gonna read to you the dream that I have for my life, and then I'm gonna ask you what your
Mm,
dream for your life is. So
mm,
I'm Gentle Tornado, and I'm an honest, enthusiastic, and successful man that will inspire others to live their life through happiness. Tell me the dream that you have for your life, Eric.
honestly, I just want to be the best dad ever. Like,
Yes, dude.
That's my only dream, bro. Like when I'm done playing, when it's all said and done for me, like whatever I did, I don't want to talk about it. I don't give a fuck about it. Like whatever I did in the NFL, don't care. Whatever I do uh, after the NFL, I don't care. But as long as I'm able, this is my dream. I want to get the dopest fucking RV. I want to pull my car on my
Yes.
RV, and I want to go wherever the fuck my kids are either playing, in school, wherever, and never miss an event. That's that's my only dream. I want to be done. I want to be retired. I want to sit on my fucking ass, see my assets grow, and be wherever my kids need me to be. That's it. If I could do that, I'm good. I'm fucking
Fuck,
good,
dude,
bro.
that's so sick, man.
I don't care.
Dude, that's so sick. That hits me hard, dude, because my dad, never missed a sporting event my whole life.
That's dumb.
And so the reason I work for him is for that reason, that I
That's
don't want to
dumb.
miss it. I don't want to miss an event for my kids, dude.
You know.
That's so sick that you said that, dude. That's a fucking
So I drop
you're
my
the
kids off at school. I pick them up. We go to ninja
yes.
class. We
Yes.
fucking whatever it is my kids have to do. If I'm not golfing, I'm there. If I'm golfing, I'm sorry, baby. Daddy's still working on this hole in one.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Listen, dude, if you could tell your 13-year-old self one thing, what could it be that you've learned in your life?
Just be you, bro.
Let's go.
Just be you.
Let's
Like
go.
it's just be you. Like, and I think that's what I've always done. And I thought a lot of people would used to look at me like, oh, he's ignorant, or he's an asshole, or he always says what comes to his mind. But then I always got that group of people that's like, damn, I wish I could be like him.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could voice my opinion the way I really want to. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people do shit that they don't want to do, or a lot of people do shit that is like I like they just don't want to do. And like for me, like if it's something stupid, like I'm sorry, but I have to let you know that this is grade A bullshit, and there's easier ways to go about it. Like
Yeah.
even with football, bro, like I get in trouble sometimes, and I'm like, no, bro, no, no, I'm not running. I'm sorry, I'm not running this route at 10 yards because this route at 10 yards doesn't make any sense. But I can run it at 8 yards. I promise you, I can get over. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
and that shit gets me in trouble. But then some people be like, you know what? Try it.
Yeah.
Try it. You might be
Yeah.
right. Like some people actually listen, and those people. So, like I said, man, you're not here in this world to make everybody happy. It's impossible. You'll burn yourself out. Shit, the Almighty of Almighties can't even make everybody happy. So, it's not my job. My job is to be me. And
Yeah.
if you don't like it, bro, fuck it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not here for you to like it. I'm here for me to just be who I am. So that's it, bro.
I fucking love it, dude. Be you, be honest, be
Be
yourself.
you.
Let's
Be
fucking
honest. Be real. And if
yes,
you
dude.
don't like it, man, the truth hurts sometimes, bro. If you
Yeah.
if you if you're acting like a dumbass and you tell somebody, hey, don't be a dumbass. Like sometimes they'll be like, I'm not a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? The truth
Yeah.
hurts, bro. You're being a dumbass right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's go. Dude, you're fucking legend, dude. You're killing it. Listen, I want to close dreams out with a quote that I fucking
mhm.
love. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done, dude. Get outside your comfort zone. Do some shit you've never done. Dream big and listen. By the words of my man, Eric Ebron, be your fucking self. We are out here riding. So, Ebron, I like to close it out with a few things. The one thing that me and my wife are focused on is living for right now, living in the 100% present. Oh, shit. We're pausing. We're pausing. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta add you back.
See you,
Are you
buddy.
back?
Yeah. My wife just got here trying to call me.
Oh shit!
Drive safe. Look, turn it. There she goes. You think she's drunk?
Yeah, Mrs. Ebron.
Are you drunk?
I'm a little tipsy.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Well, we're wrapping up so we can get it done so you can spend some time with your wife for sure.
Her drunk ass. I'll probably end up taking her shoes off and. One day when me and you eat dinner, bro, I gotta tell you the funniest story. You know what?
Listen, if you're
You know
ever,
what?
dude,
I was
listen,
doing an interview.
if you're ever in
Mhm.
Vegas, you let me know, dude, because that's where I'm at.
Vegas?
So
That's where you
yeah,
at?
yeah.
Me and my wife coming to Vegas next year. I'm letting you know that right now.
Let's go,
And
dude.
we're
Yes,
gonna go to a UFC fight. Turn up,
bro,
bro.
dude. Me and my wife just went to our first UFC fight this last weekend. Swear, best thing ever, bro.
You know Daniel Comer is my man's.
Shut up.
Bro, you gotta check out a YouTube video of us golfing. Me, him, Bregman, what's the fucking ESPN guy's name?
Dude, I'm the biggest UFC fan. Like, it just fucking
I
crazy.
gotta remember his name. Oh, he does the ESPN reports for UFC. What is his name?
Oh fuck.
Why can't I remember? I see his name all the time on Instagram.
Anyways, bro.
But
Yes.
yeah, next year we're coming. You know, we had the baby this year. We couldn't do a lot of travel. Next year, bro, Vegas is my fucking place to be.
Let's go.
So I've had some of the best nights of my life in Vegas, with and without my wife. So
100%, dude.
you could
Yes.
do it. You could do it either way there, bro.
Listen, the way that you've been describing your wife, our wives are gonna fucking hit it off, bro.
Bro,
For sure.
my
For
wife knows how to
sure.
have a good time for sure.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so how we're gonna end it. The first
All right.
thing is me and my wife lately have been obsessed with living for right now. Living, with relationships,
day.
with friends, with our kids. How do you feel when I say that? Are you living in the
Every
now? Do
day.
you work on it? What do you
Every day.
think? Yeah.
Every day.
Yep.
Every day. Like I was saying earlier, I plan for the future, but I live it now. So
Yes.
if I can't get to it, I can't get to it. Bro, my wife hates this. She'd be like, "You're always canceling on people." And I go, "I'm not canceling on them. It's just I can't do it right now."
Yeah.
And that's just how I live. Like, if I can't do it right now, I can't do it. Like, okay, it's tomorrow's not. What's the saying?
Oh, it's like tomorrow's not what is it? Fucking tomorrow's
Oh
not given, or
God,
what the fuck is it?
no, today,
Today?
no. Yesterday is the past. Tomorrow's the future. Today is the present.
Yeah. That's it, dude.
That's how's it go? Yeah. That's
Listen, no, I know what you're saying, and I agree with it 100%, dude.
Yesterday was the past. Tomorrow's the future. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. That's
Oh,
what it is.
shit.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
And
dude.
that's what it is. Tomorrow's not promised, bro. Might not wake up. Yesterday
Yeah.
already happened. There's nothing I can do about it. Today is the only thing I should be fucking worried about, bro. Right now, today, it's a fucking gift. I'm breathing, I'm living, I'm happy, living the fucking present, bro. That's the greatest bars ever, bro. Greatest
I
bars ever.
literally am so fucking excited to read this right now to you, dude, because this is literally how you're living. So this is something I love to read to people. It means a lot to me. It's called The Dash by Linda
Okay.
Ellis. It says, I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates of her casket from beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of her birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that she spent alive on earth, and now only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you would like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could slow down enough to consider what is true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less likely to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we have never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? Dude. Fire. You're living it, dude. You're living your fucking dash, man.
That's
I can
dope.
say
That's
that
fire.
honestly, dude. With what you've said, how you're living, what you're doing. How do you feel when you hear that?
I thought that was dope. I love little shit like that. Like I said, man, I study performing arts, so poetry, um, all of that shit, man. Like all of the different forms of writing, I truly understand because I took classes on it, Shakespeare writing, everything, man. Like I had to really diagnose that shit. Diagnose. I guess.
Digest.
I
That's
guess.
okay.
I
That's
guess.
okay.
I guess. I'm tired. I guess I
That
had
was
to really
fire.
digest
This is
that
fire.
shit.
Listen, let's close it out. Let's close it out so my man can get to his wife. The last part is one thought that I want you to leave with the audience, and then one question I want you to ask the audience.
One thought I want to leave with the audience. I'll take it back to like my psychology class. One thought I want to leave everybody with. What the fuck is normality? Because there's nothing written that says that this has to be this. You feel me?
Yes.
So what is normality to you? Because really, how do we know if 2 plus 2 really equals 4? I was blown away when he said this shit. I was like, what?
I fucking
bro,
love it.
That's so real. I was like, wow. So I say this to my wife all the time. She goes, this is supposed to go here. And I'm like, babe, in what book does it say that? I said,
Yes.
in what scripture, in what handwritten verse that it says that the soap has to go on the right side of the sink? That's normal to you. It might not be normal to everybody else. You feel me? So like,
Wow.
what is normality to you? Like, what is normal to you? Because what's normal to you might not be normal to everybody else. So that, and what's another one? A question I'll leave you with. Okay, I got
Yeah.
a question. That's kind of both. Yeah, figure that out. Yeah,
That was
figure that. It's a
wild.
thought and a question. Yeah,
That was
think about it.
wild. Fuck, man. Thank you for coming on.
For
Thank you for
sure,
being
bro.
the fucking man that you are, dude. You're gonna inspire
Thanks,
so
man.
many people. Guys, this is Gentle Tornado on the fucking Hyped Happy Hour podcast number fucking 6. We are riding with my boy Eric Ebron. He is a man that is a legend and being kind out here and spreading positivity. So go ahead and follow him because we are fucking running it up. Like, share, subscribe.
Yes,
Show this to
man.
someone that needs it because we're out here providing value. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. For sure.
Let's
Thanks,
go.
man.